EastEnders fans were left in shock at the end of tonight's episode, which saw Stacey Slater run out onto the square after realizing Martin Fowler's stall and memorial had been set on fire. Now, fans think they've figured out who committed the horrendous act. Martin was the proud owner of the fruit and veg stall, and despite facing troubles, just months before his death his partner Ruby Ellen, Louisa Litton, had bought the stall back from Ian Beale, Adam Woodyard. The stall was Martin's pride and joy, and after his death his friends and family gathered to leave photos, cards and messages for him. Earlier on in the episode, Tommy and Joel were seen messing around as Ross gave them a stern telling to. After an emotional wake, it was back to Albert Square for the residents, but things didn't go down well between Ruby and Stacey, who ended up in a huge altercation. Ruby then exclaimed that Martin wasn't the man she thought he was, if he could fall in love with Stacey, and vowed to get away. At the end of the episode, Stacey ran to the burning stall, and many are convinced Ruby was to blame. Taking to X, formerly known as Twitter, one penned, "Ruby setting Martin's stool on fire, please someone take her out #EastEnders." Another agreed, "How's Ruby gonna set Martin's memorial on fire just because he didn't love her? Such a low blow #EastEnders." However, others aren't convinced that Ruby would do such a thing, and are pointing their fingers elsewhere. One penned, "Once again, Lily is being despicable. I get she's grieving, but the way she's speaking to Stacey is absolutely disgusting. As is Ruby. Like, who does she think she is, speaking to Stacey like that? Think it was Lily who set fire to the stall and not Ruby though." Others are convinced it is something to do with Vicky's husband Ross, and his son Joel. The pair have caused nothing but trouble since arriving to the square, after it was revealed Ross had a huge debt to pay off. Now, it's been revealed it's his son's Joel's debt, and the two are hiding a big secret. "It's not Ruby, it could be Joel that started the fire. How could low can you go to do that?" wrote one, while another predicted, "I feel like Ross or Vicky are the ones that set Martin's fruit and veg stall on fire for an insurance payout or something, although that wouldn't make sense cause the money wouldn't go to them, but something's fishy emo." Louisa recently confirmed Ruby's departure from the soap following the death of Martin. The star, who returned for an extended stint for the show's 40th anniversary, told The Sun, "I left EastEnders a couple of weeks ago. I was only back for 6 months, to tie in with the 40th and Martin's exit. It's always good to come and go, and I never see it as a big thing when I leave because I can be back again." Louisa, who returned as Ruby with her and Martin's son Roman, added that it was all left open for possible future storylines.